today is such an exciting day because it is our Disneyland Paris travel day. I am so excited. My husband and I have been in London and Paris for the past 8 or 9 days, and we are finally starting the Disney leg of our trip, and it's going to be so much fun. If you're new here, hello, my name is Molly, and I am just so happy you're here. I cannot believe that we are finally in Disney in Paris. This has been a bucket list location, a bucket list Disney park for such a long time, and it's finally here. We're starting today with something very exciting as well. The Disney100 Exhibit happens to be in Paris, which is just so cool that the timing worked out like that. It is in Paris until the end of October 2025. So it is wonderful that we get to go and kind of start out our travel day with something Disney as well before heading over to the Disneyland and Walt Disney Studios parks. The Disney100 Exhibit has, I believe, close to 300 Disney artifacts, from like props to movies, some sculptures, probably like original drawings of animations. So it is going to be so fun to get in there and see everything that they have. So let's go ahead and get to it. Disney100 Exhibit was so cool. It was surreal just to see so many of the original drawings of all the movies that we know and love. So crazy just to see everything from Steamboat Willie to Snow White to Cinderella to Mary Poppins, and like so many artifacts from the movies too. They had the actual storybooks from Snow White and Sleeping Beauty, which was so cool. And now, y'all, I cannot believe it, but we are en route to Disneyland Paris. It is just so crazy that this moment is finally happening. We've been talking about it for so long. I can't believe it's here. So we are walking to the metro now, and then it should be fairly easy to get there. I believe we just need to get on, and then it's about a 45-ish minute ride straight to the park. So it should be pretty easy. I'll try to film. It is a little stressful when you get down there, especially if there's a lot of people down in the metro, just figuring out the right one to go. Getting so close to getting there, and let's go get to the metro. We just exited the metro, and the parks are literally right here. This is so cool. We're going first to go check into our hotel, drop off our bags, probably do like a change of clothes, kind of just like cool off a bit. I was so hot on that ride over here. I was like sweating on the train. So definitely need to like kind of cool down a little bit. We actually haven't eaten lunch yet. It is a little bit before 4 p.m. and Disneyland, it doesn't close until right before 11 p.m. So we're not quite sure what our afternoon is going to look like, if we're going to spend it in Disney Village, chilling at the hotel, or going into the parks because it's open till 11. So why wouldn't we go in? So I can't wait to see what we get into this afternoon, and we are going to go check into our hotel. all checked into Sequoia Lodge. We're so happy to be staying here. This one, if you can't tell, it's a little more on like the budget friendly side. Out of all of the hotels here, there are actually a good amount of hotel. The two like top ones, of course, are Disneyland Hotel and the Marvel Hotel, but they were so much more expensive than this one and a couple others. And I was just like digging around on Reddit, and a lot of people said Sequoia Lodge is one of their very favorites when they come to Disneyland Paris. So we're so happy to be staying here. Kind of feels like a combination of Wilderness Lodge, Caribbean Beach, maybe a little bit of All-Star, just with like the minimal theming and everything. So cute. Obviously the room is Bambi themed, and it just like the little touches everywhere makes us feel like we're at home. It's something so cool about Disney and like traveling to the different parks is no matter which park you're visiting, it always feels like home because so many elements of Disney are the same across all of the parks. And so we really love that. Especially after having been traveling for the past 9 days, it feels really good just to be in like a comforting space and have a lot of these things more figured out. I will say it was like very overstimulating kind of once we walked in. You basically entered into security to then find yourself at the front of Disneyland and Walt Studios Park. I also don't even know if that's actual name, but Walt Studios Park. And then there weren't any signs for the hotel. So we were just like very lost and weren't sure where to go when we're like wandering around with our luggage, but ended up getting here. Obviously, it's about a 10-minute away from the entry of the park. So we're kind of thinking right now our plan is to go into one of the parks. We're not sure which one, and just grab some quick service food, grab a bite to eat. We're starving. We didn't eat lunch. It's 5 p.m. So we are ready to grab some food, and then we'll probably head back out and do Disney Village, which is their version of Disney Springs. And it's really cool. It's similar to Disneyland in the sense that it's all in one space. Obviously at Disney World, Disney Springs, you have to take the bus to, so it's nice that Disney Village here is just right outside of the parks. So yeah, the game plan for now is to go grab some food, go back to Disney Village, and who knows, maybe we'll find ourselves at one of the parks. I know I mentioned earlier, but Disneyland is open pretty late here. It's open until 11 p.m. And so since it's only 5, there is definitely an option for us to go back into the parks, maybe catch like the nighttime show. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how we feel. It's been a long day of getting here, it kind of feels like, so we might want to go to bed early. I don't know. We'll see. But for now, we're going to go and grab some food and go through Disney Village together. Cannot wait. Our hotel is super close to the Marvel Hotel, so we're gonna go in, take a peek, give y'all a peek as well. We did really want to stay here, but it was almost double the price of what Sequoia Lodge was, so we're like, we're gonna settle for just going and taking a peek at what the inside looks like, but it does look really cool from what we've seen. Let's go. I can't believe it. It's actually really cool. You enter through underneath the Disneyland Hotel, and now here we are. We're walking onto Main Street. This is so cool.
This is so cool.
Oh my gosh, it's y'all.
It's so pretty.
Beautiful. Y'all, take a look. It's so pretty. It's stunning.
Stunning. It's so pretty. I mean, honestly, it kind of feels like it's even more detailed back home.
We just got into Frontierland. We are headed to the Coco Restaurant, which is a quick service restaurant here. I think we're going to save a lot of the filming of the park just for the full vlog tomorrow. So be sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up so that you don't miss the full Disneyland vlog. I feel like there's just like so much to take in right now, but we're going to head to the restaurant.
I think you might be right.
Thank you so much. We just got our food. I'm so excited to try everything. I will say we've heard that the food here is just okay and is definitely a little bit more expensive than what we're used to back home, but it looks really good. So I have pretty high hopes and expectations. We just got some French fries. I got the beef burrito. I can't wait to see what it looks like in there. Dom got the empanadas, which I think these look the best for sure. And then the jalapeno popper and the sponge cake. We had to. We absolutely had to. So let's give these a try and see how everything is. Not bad.
Empanada's not bad either. Pretty good too. Mama Coco does good.
Dom was adamant that we get this sponge cake, so we've got one item left, but going into the sponge cake, I would say my rating is, we're sitting at a 6. The French fries were excellent. The burrito was a soft burrito. It was fine. It was fine. What do you rate it?
Yzma. Look at it. Probably 6 as well. Bumped up to a 7 with the atmosphere.
Okay, yes. The theming is on point. Like, it is still worth coming just because the theming is so cute, especially if you love Coco like we do.
I remember seeing this place and we're like, oh yeah, this is where we're going.
Yep, we gotta go.
Since then, it's been the place that I've wanted to go the entire time.
Yep, okay.
All right, sponge time.
We're leaving the park. We decided we really only wanted to do the Coco Restaurant and save the rest of it for our full park day tomorrow. We're spending our first day here in Disneyland, and so we weren't like peeking at anything. We didn't go to any of the stores, like tried not to look at any of the rides too closely or like the souvenirs along the street. So all of it will be pretty much our first time tomorrow, except for, of course, seeing Main Street in the castle. But we will have our first full park day tomorrow. So I know I mentioned it earlier, but be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss the next 2 vlogs of our park days. And now we're heading to Disney Village and are going to pop into all the stores, probably do some shopping. We always tend to do some good shopping when we are at anything related to Disney, so should be pretty fun just to see what all they have here. Also really cool, y'all are about to see it, but they have a Disney store and a World of Disney, which I feel like is so fun. They only have World of Disney back home, and then we're all used to probably going to the Disney stores growing up before they like got rid of most of them. So it's pretty fun that they have both of those there. I'm so excited!
Dun, 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 dun.
We finished Disney Village and have just been chilling back at the hotel. We just did not have the energy to get back to the parks. We kind of went back and forth, but we're like, you know what? Tomorrow we've got the magic hours, or like early magic hours. I'm not sure what they call them, but essentially that is rope drop, and everyone who's staying at one of the hotels on property gets to get in an hour before, same thing as it is with rope drop. And so we will obviously be doing that, and obviously getting there a little bit before the rope drop time so that we can get to like the front of some of the more popular rides. I'm super excited because we did not think Big Thunder Mountain would be opened by the time we were here, and it literally just opened like 2 days ago. So we're so excited. So that's part of our rope drop plan for tomorrow. And just figured tomorrow would be a very long day, like a 12-hour park day, and want to go ahead and get to bed and rest up. It's been a long day. Didn't get too much sleep last night. And yeah, so we are just kind of relaxing and winding down and gonna go to bed soon. So I wanted to close this Disneyland Paris travel day vlog out. I just cannot believe we are here. I hope y'all had so much fun coming along for the Disney100 exhibit back in Paris, and now checking into the Sequoia Lodge and checking out the Marvel Hotel as well. We just had so much fun going around and looking at everything. I can't wait for Disneyland tomorrow. It just feels so crazy that we're gonna get to go and ride all these rides. And oh my gosh, y'all, I could just go on and on about how excited I am, but I'm gonna go ahead and end this for real, and be sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I can't wait to see y'all in the next few Disneyland and just Disney Paris parks vlogs that we have. Love you. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.